There you are. I'm sorry we were separated for a bit. It's so incredibly unfair we're not allowed to dance together. I can't imagine standing on the sidelines watching me switch dance partners is enjoyable. Plus, you look so amazing. It's really a shame you don't get to show it off. If you like my skills, Pudding, we should try and do it together at some point. Though my ability's mostly in just ballroom and a bit of swing. I am pretty good at the Charleston. Ah, gods, I adore the name, but you probably shouldn't call me Blue here, Pudding. To them, pet names are reserved for thralls. I know on technicality, but that's our little secret. Oh, I get to use all the pet names for you I want. It's unfortunately just mutual love that scrunches noses and turns heads. Actually, I don't think any pearls would get clutched if I... Is this okay? Kissing your neck like this? Lovely. Wow, you really enjoyed that then. I'll have to keep that in mind. All there really is to do is mingle around, unfortunately. I don't want to talk to anyone here. Except maybe Lavinia. And you, but that's obvious. We could definitely try to find her, of course. It'll be nice to see her again after our visit at her estate a while ago. It was so nice of her to help us on such short notice. I should have gotten her something. Maybe we can figure out a good gift later. And we'll get to tell her about our exciting news, too. Yeah, you'll probably have to meet most of my family. Carneades, my oldest brother, lives too far away to have come. He also thinks himself above stuff like this. I used to call him Car when I was younger. It'd make him furious. Not after long, I got in so much trouble for it. Tobias is here, yeah. I forgot I've brought him up once or twice. He's the second youngest, so he gets a little bit of the same flack I get from my family. And unfortunately, Edric's around somewhere. There's a slim possibility we don't run into him, maybe. Knowing him, though, he'll want to find me and pester and pry about how useful or not I am. Him being impressed by me having you here may make him less of a bother, yeah. It also means he'll want to, evaluate you, though, and that'll be awful for both of us. And talking to my parents. I guess I should stop dwelling on it. You're right. It'll ruin any small chance I have of enjoying myself here. If I have to get dragged into another dance again, though, I may just die right here. Maybe just a touch dramatic. I think people are starting to look at us. We've probably been talking to each other for too long instead of me going about and socializing with other vampires. Time to mingle, I guess. Ready? Stay close then, Pudding. Whoop, I've got you. I forget you're still not used to that. You okay? That's good. It's quite the gorgeous gazebo, isn't it? I snuck off to it a good many times while at other events held here. It's an absolutely perfect escape. There's a privacy charm over it, meaning no one outside of it can hear or see us. I think it's meant for discussing private, important matters and such, but for us, it means I can finally do this. Exchanging kisses. How wonderful. I love you, my Pudding. My fiancé, my world, my love, my every single possible thing that I haven't been able to say for the last several excruciating hours. Oh, right, eyes, yes. Glamoring our eyes to be red was 1,000% needed, but I agree. I'd like to see your silver ones again, too. There. Do you think you'd be able to change yours back, or should I? All you need to do is focus for a second on the faint energy surrounding your eyes and imagine clearing it away, like sweeping away dust. There you go. Amazing. You've been getting a hold of magic so quickly. Of course, it's just basic. It's only been barely a week since we discovered you even have the capability. God's our reaction when that tea light lit when you jokingly said the ignite spell. Plus, a dispel is actually a lot harder than the ignite spell since there's no activation phrase. You're doing splendid, love. I've no idea how much you'll be able to learn and use. It's still a shock that our new unique binding gave you the ability in the first place. There is an extremely good chance it would grow exponentially stronger if you were turned, yes. I'm guessing you've been thinking about that a lot after Lavinia brought it up earlier. I honestly wish she hadn't. That's something I want to wait to discuss for a while. And we absolutely do not have to do it right after getting married like she suggested. Here, let's sit. Seeing her again was quite nice, yeah. I'm glad we actually got to talk to someone here about the reality of our relationship and tell her about getting engaged. I didn't expect her to be so excited and supportive about it, even offering to design our wedding outfits. It'll be really nice having at least one member of my family at our wedding. I've no idea what we'll tell your family if they ask why the others wouldn't have wanted to come. Can definitely use distance as an excuse, though. I'm excited for wedding planning too, love. Is right now the time for brainstorming? But we should put thought into the event colors at some point. I almost forgot that's a common thing. I think blue being one of them would be nice. I'm unbelievably excited to marry you. Don't remind me. I cannot believe my parents were trying to find someone to court me or set up an arranged marriage again. No wonder it was so important that I came here and made a good impression. If they knew I was already engaged... I'm really glad lessening my father's disappointment by having you with me as a thrall swayed him towards not doing that. I mean, it seemed like that's the case at least. I'm so sorry you just had to stand there completely silent while I spoke with him. Us talking about you like you weren't even there, and then while he, appraised you. That was so uncomfortable. Yeah, that made how Edric spoke of you sound almost kind in comparison. But don't get me wrong, I loathed that interaction as much. Actually, no, more. I still can't believe the gall of him to hold your chin like that, and approaching you while I was indisposed. He was absolutely waiting for that opportunity. My entire being wanted to just grab him and throw him as far away from you as possible, but gods know what the consequences for that would have been. I should apologize as well. You've never seen me angry like that, and it's a side of me I don't want to frighten you with. It doesn't matter if Edric was mostly all right with it. I don't want to be like him or be like that to you. You're right. Small moments and genuine emotions don't define me as a person. If anything, my worry over not becoming that shows that I won't. Yes. A therapist would absolutely have a heyday with me. I'm definitely still considering that option. Tobias was pretty nice, yeah. Kind of funny, too. That man has the most beautiful husband, and he still gets shy when anyone attractive compliments him. Definitely a more pleasant interaction, but I still didn't care for how he spoke towards you. That's the baseline here, I guess. Oh yeah, that one lady was more respectful to you. That was really good to see. I wouldn't be surprised if that was to get on my good graces, though. Did you get to talk to any of the other humans here? I guess that's not surprising that most of them wouldn't be in a headspace for small talk. Being told by a good couple people that your so-called leash was too loose was quite upsetting. No, I wouldn't have expected you to pretend to be more obedient or whatever. It's bad enough we have to pretend I view you as property. I'm not going to make you act like it. I'm so incredibly ready for this night to end. Say, can you still hear the music from the party? Maybe your hearing has improved a bit. Who knows? I think I know how to make this night better, though. May I have this dance? Love, do you think I mind you being inexperienced or not? I'll walk you through it. Don't worry. Hold my hands like this, and when I step back, step forward with the foot that parallels mine. There we go. Let's just do that for a bit. A step and step, which slowly leads into a turn. No, you're doing wonderful, Pudding. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be us. I love you too. Let's pick up pace a tiny bit. Go with the music. We could also do something fun, like... Okay, I should have given warning before twirling you. Doesn't seem you minded it too much. To twirl me, you would need to take my hand here, raise it above my head, and... Amazing. Now, put your arm around my waist here, and I'll do the same. We clasp our hands together and hold them out, and then just simply step, sway, and turn. Of course you can rest your head on my shoulder. I'm not gonna say no to that. Comfortable? Always comfortable with me. You're adorable. Dancing with you like this, it's a dream come true in every way. I've been to so many of these parties, partnered up with so many random people that I thought I'd never actually want to ask someone myself. I'm happy it's you I got to ask. I don't want this beautiful moment to end, but if we're gone too long, it'll cause suspicion. Oh? What's your idea? Returning with you having a fresh bite wound would appease them, but do you actually want me to bite you? I only fed on you for the enthralment because it was necessary. I know you did say you really liked how it felt, but I'll have to trance you, and if I leave it only partially healed, it'll start to sting and might continue bleeding. How would that make it more fun? Love, I honestly don't understand your eagerness about this. Oh my gods, please don't plead. Okay, we can do it if you're this excited about it. Well then, look in my... I don't even need to say it. Looking at me all bright and cheerful like that, you're beaming like the moon. Sink for me then, Pudding. Let things get soft and pleasant, the world around you dimming just a touch as you drop into a nice, pleasant trance. Falling deep, just sinking and relaxing, relaxing and dropping, focusing on my eyes. Your eyes are so beautiful. Wow. I think I'm going under too. Is this really what it feels like? It's so nice. You telling me to go deeper is funny. I really, really like it. This feels so good, floating like this with you. Glad you think so too. Wait, we should rise a bit. I don't know how I'm going to bite you like this. Yeah, rise up, floating up towards the surface, but don't come all the way up. Fog clearing a little. Okay, that's a little better. Let's stay like this. Ready? Tilt your head to the side for me, love. How do you taste even better? I didn't think that was possible. Well, someone looks like they liked that a lot. Lean on me more if you're, lightheaded. Oh yeah, I should. Let's rise up more, waking up fully in 3, 2, 1, wake. Okay, my turn to be lightheaded then. That was so weird. So extraordinary, but also so weird. I'm fine, Pudding. I was just caught off guard. That's what trance feels like, huh? I can see why you like it. Still don't really get your fondness of me feeding on you, though. Speaking of, are you all right? It's still bleeding a bit. Are you really sure you don't want me to let it heal? It's gonna start stinging, though. And it should stop bleeding, but you've got blood going down your neck and onto your clothes. I don't know if I'd call it fashion, love. It's not exactly accessory. With how confident you are about it, though, I have to admit, it's kinda, I mean, I suppose it's not a tiny bit hot, but I was gonna say, okay, it's kinda hot. Happy? Of course you are. I really shouldn't be surprised anymore, especially with all the surprises lately. I went into a trance with you. Who could have expected that? It's like you were mirroring my magic back at me. Maybe that explains the silvery eyes. Yes, I am now glad you convinced me to do the enthralment. I never would have known all this would come from it, however. We absolutely can't tell anyone about this now, though. A vampire being put in a trance by a human, directly or not. I can't even imagine the uproar that would cause if fully it got out. Not just because of the idea of vampires being above humans, because they would all think it'd be used against them. We shouldn't dwell on that, though. Especially since after tonight, we can just go back to our lovely house, away from all these rules and expectations and vampiric societal norms. Back to being entirely each other's. Should we go back to the party then? Make a bit more of an appearance so we can then get the hell out of here as soon as possible? What's that? You're right. That was very important. I love you so incredibly much, Pudding. Want to take the scenic route back to the ballroom? Go through and see the gardens along the way and a bit of the rest of this gigantic place? It's stuffy, but honestly, really pretty. Also, you're absolutely sure you don't want me to heal the bite? Alright, I'll leave it. I'm just checking. I don't want you to be uncomfortable, even with how kinda hot it looks. Let's go then, my love. Don't want to keep the snobs waiting. I love you too, my wonderful, sweet Pudding.